Alright, so Season 1 has finally come to an end, and as we all expected, since Valve actually announced something for a change, they've also started by reducing the price of the M4A4, the FAMAS, giving it a little buff, as well as removing Vertigo and adding Train into the pool. This is a very exciting thing, and a very good standard, hopefully that Valve can keep up, as they have announced, after each major cycle. But we're going to jump in, read all those patch notes, and then jump in game and check out all of the new features. But first, I do want to thank today's sponsor, SkinsMonkey. But what's SkinsMonkey, you might ask? Well, it's an automated CS2 trading site that provides an instant way for you to get new skins, and all you have to do is select the old skins that you don't want anymore and grab some new ones from the monkey. They also have a 24/7 live support system and some amazing filter and selection features. But that's not all. You could get up to a free $5 when using code TACTICS on the site. And you could also get up to a 35% deposit bonus when using that same code. So don't miss out on this offer. Go ahead and click that link down in the description and check out SkinsMonkey today. Let's get back into the video. Alright, so let's dive right into the patch notes. So under the Premiere section, obviously, Premiere Season 2 is here, and Premiere matchmaking has been resumed. And every single player who earned a CS rating during Season 1 will just receive the commemorative Premiere Season 1 medal, which includes detailed season statistics, which we'll take a look at here in a moment. Every player will have their CS rating recalibrated based on their Season 1 performance, and will need to reestablish it by winning 10 matches. Train has been added to the active duty pool, which is definitely exciting, and Vertigo has been removed. Now, as far as gameplay changes are concerned, this is what I'm the most excited about. So the M4A4 has been reduced to 2900, the same as the A1S, so I think eventually we're going to start seeing the M4A4 being used in the meta way more than it already is, and if you are investing in A4 skins, the price is probably going to go up a little bit. The FAMAS accuracy is improved, and the price is reduced to $19.50, so I think a $100 decrease in price. That's huge. I hope that will allow people to start buying that over the MP9. I don't really know. They've also reduced crouching accuracy for a lot of the SMGs, which I don't know who in the world is crouching with any of those weapons. It is run and gun all day long. And they've also adjusted the scope dot on the AUG and SG to be more usable at range. We're going to take a look at that. You can probably see it on screen right now if I'm editing this properly. And let's take a look at UI. They also added a new radar dynamic zoom option that's going to grow or shrink the radar to include your teammates, bomb, and other detected elements. That's pretty cool. Adjusted grenade order in spectator UI to match weapon selection order. That's cool, nothing too crazy. They've also increased brightness of the carried C4 in UI, which hopefully that will cause me to stop forgetting I have bomb and running it into my entry pathing. And finally, to the maps, they have removed a boost angle from Long Dog to Bomb Site A. I don't even know exactly what they're talking about. They fixed some lighting artifacts. Nothing too crazy there, just small, tweaks getting Train ready for that nice competitive play. And then a couple of miscellaneous changes added fallback logic to allow playing incomplete demo files, either copied from. Okay, that's actually pretty cool from a server. That could potentially help if you're like me and are constantly watching demos, but I don't think it'll be the biggest of deals. They fixed an exploit where you could use secondary fire on R8 and then sell it back. Oh, I think I had seen that before, and counter-strafe summaries are now available in the server. Oh, that's nice. That's going to help, combating the whole snap tap thing, just being able to see counter-strafe summaries. So that's awesome. Well, that is the patch notes. Let's get in and actually look at what the heck is going on. All right, so I've just launched up here, and lo and behold, in my inventory, I have a Season 1 Premiere medal. That is, I think that should look the exact same for everyone. The next season is going to actually have your rank corresponding things. I think for a lot of people, there were a lot of cheaters at the beginning of Premiere. There aren't as many now, but it did kind of taint that, so I don't think Valve wanted to really commemorate any of that. But you can click View Season Statistics, and you can see everything. You can see your highest rank achieved when you achieved it. I think that was while I was streaming back in the middle of, I don't know, June it looks like. But yeah, I didn't play too much Premiere early on just because it was just filled and infested with cheaters. And when I did play, it was mostly just kind of having fun with friends or just solo queuing on stream. But overall, it's pretty cool to see your, you can see your KD, your kill per round, your headshot percentage, all that great stuff, how many aces you got, how many MVPs, 4Ks, 3Ks, all of that great stuff, broken down by map. You can see so many cool things. I don't know what this does. Oh yeah, this is like a more, just like a nice grid view. You can sort. This is very cool. What was my best map KD-wise? Looks like it was Overpass. I played it the least. Overpass, Ancient Mirage. So yeah, pretty cool. Anubis being my worst map, but it's nice to be able to look at that and reflect on it. If you don't play Face It and stuff like this, this may be just a really cool view for you to be able to actually visualize some of the stats that are behind your game. All right, so I've just booted up a REFRAG server, and we're just going to take a look at some of the different changes. Obviously, the FAMAS is now 1950, and the A4 and A1S are both the same price. That's definitely going to make me start buying this thing a lot more often, and the FAMAS's accuracy is a little bit better. I don't really know. I can't notice just like a huge difference right off the bat. I have not used the FAMAS in a very long time, so it's probably going to be a lot of whiffs out of me. I'm not too good with the FAMAS spray. That's probably about as good as I can do right now. It's been definitely a while, probably since CSGO that I was consistently using the FAMAS, but it's cool to see it hopefully coming back into the meta. Obviously, crouching accuracy for the MP9 was reduced, but I don't think I'm going to have any problem fighting at mid-range while crouching. First of all, you just shouldn't be crouching with SMGs anyways. This is how to use the MP9, jumping around like a maniac, but that is still pretty cool to see. Now, apparently they also added in a new scope to the AUG, or adjusted it. I don't have it equipped, but we can just type .aug here, and let's see. That looks, whoa, that looks bigger, right? Is that like bigger and blurrier? That seems kind of bad in my opinion, but I don't, maybe I'm just tripping, but it looks kind of foggy to me. Maybe less precise? Strange. Not a fan of that. Let's see what the Krieg looks like, or the SG. Yeah, way bigger. I don't like that at all. But anyways, that is definitely adjusted. So yeah, it looks a little different when you move too. Not the biggest fan of that, but okay. It's a very random change for him to make, but that's how it looks. So one of the things that I'm pretty excited to see is they added a new dynamic radar, and this is actually in the new section, so you don't have to search for it. You can just click new, go to the setting, and yeah, you can toggle this in to where it will automatically include and exclude your teammates. So what I kind of want to do here is I'm going to zoom in. I have a zoom bind for this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a bot here. It's actually a CT bot, so I'll switch to the CT side. Yeah, look, so it's automatically zooming the map to include him. So if I move all the way over here, look how the map is scaling as I'm moving up here. That's a really nice feature. Honestly, I'm probably going to, I'm still probably going to keep my like zoom toggle here, but overall, I do like the fact that it tries to keep everyone in frame. But I almost wonder, let's see, toggle shape of the scoreboard. It would be kind of nice to have a bind, like maybe if your zoomed button, like if your zoom toggle button was enabled, it wouldn't scale, and maybe it would without it. I don't know. Either way, because I do like to use that to help me spam angles, and if I have a teammate super far across the map, it's not really doing much of a zoom, as opposed to if I'm right next to my teammate, it's a huge zoom. So overall, I think there could still be some work to that, but it's a good feature overall. I think a lot of people should just turn that on. If you don't use a radar zoom bind, just turn that on. It will help you. Now, they've also increased the brightness of the bomb radius. So if I walk up here, yeah, that is definitely a little bit easier to spot. I'll still forget. I'll still ignore that and won't realize I have the bomb because I'm a terrible person, and it's gonna happen at least once to me. But that is a really nice thing. Hopefully that'll help me realize it a lot more often. But hey, you never know. I will still forget. All right, so that'll just about wrap it up. What do you guys think about this update? Are you excited about the new season changes and all of that great looking stuff? I personally am. I'm pretty excited for Season 2 to see how all of that ends up looking as well. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and we've got a lot planned coming up in the next couple of weeks. The streams should be coming back. I may be live tomorrow. We shall see. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this little breakdown, this little analysis of the update, and I'll see you guys in the next one.